up, you guys? Yes, welcome back to This Podcast Has a Long Name because it's a joke about emo song titles. My name is Liz, and today we have a wonderful guest joining us. Guest, introduce yourself.
What's up, brothers and sisters? It's Mason Knight, reporting for duty.
Yep, Mason is my best friend at this school, probably, like, best buddy through college. He's wearing my fucking hat that he stole from me on set while we were shooting Pictures of You, which, if you don't know, is my movie.
Just riding on her coattail.
Yeah, just riding on my coattails, like, all day, every day.
Yeah. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about the rise and fall of NEOPUNK FM.
Oh, man.
And kind of like alternative media as a whole as well. I think we'll probably touch on a little bit of that as well.
Very much.
What's your favorite style of alternative media?
What do you, like, alternative media as in, like...
Media
like
that
the
is
internet?
not mainstream.
I mean, YouTube videos, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
Like, I can't do any homework without, like, 4 YouTube tabs open. Like, 2 podcasts.
I think I actually have a video of you trying to edit Pictures of You, and there's like a dancing fish on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm watching a tiny desk and
Tiny Desk, Andrew Roush live stream of him working because it was inspiring because I can't work.
Shout out Andrew Roush. He just works in fucking silence too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I could never.
Sociopath.
We should see if he wants to come on the pod.
Dude, yeah. What type of alternative media is your favorite? Like slam poetry? What do you... Like,
slam poetry. No, I think my 2 favorite like subcategories of alternative media are like animated short films and NPR Tiny Desk, or like live, like produced live performances of like musicians.
Okay, you mean like literally what is your favorite alternative media? Okay,
yeah,
well
do
in
you
that
have
case,
an answer for that?
Yeah, no, of course. Like videos from like 2006. Like I was just binging this what do you call it? It's like lost media, but like not lost media. It's like early YouTube like horror content.
Like don't hug me, I'm scared type shit.
No, like that was like third wave. I'm talking like OG. I can't even think. It's like it's this channel called like Nana 8257 whatever, and it's this like Japanese creator that made like the original like creepypastas, like the original when you close your eyes and have like nightmares, like it's that type of stuff. There's a video called like My Bedroom Tour, and it's like a PT, like the PlayStation little demo that got pulled where you're just like walking in a hallway, and this dude does it like in real life. It's like a 15-minute video, and like every single time he goes around, the house starts like decaying. It's insane.
Yeah, that's scary.
Sick twisted mind.
Yeah, me and my sick twisted mind. I drew a smiley face with sharp teeth.
And, oh my god.
You know that?
That's edgy.
It's so edgy.
That's so dark.
God, it's so emo.
That's so emo. The thing that I'm not really, but...
You know that clip from Jennifer's Body where it's like, nice hardware ace, God, you're so emo.
Yeah.
And then she like eats him. God, I love that clip. Nice hardware ace, and then she drops his pants and all of his fucking wallet chains hit the ground, and it just like... It makes that like chainmail noise on the ground. I love Jennifer's Body.
Shamelessly stolen. Drop that in Pictures of You. The coins drop.
No. That's not stolen. It's not wallet chain in the ground. Jennifer's Body doesn't own metal hitting the ground.
I'm just saying.
God
art
damn.
imitates art, you know.
I imitate Diablo Cody.
Okay.
I love Diablo Cody.
NEOPUNK FM.
NEOPUNK FM. What is it? What is it, Mason?
What
was it at its best?
At its best, post like two years into quarantine, dynamic duo Johnny Straight Edge and Jupiter came together to fill a vacuum of content talking about like niche alternative music crowds that I think it eventually evolved into not just music but also like culture. Like I had to search up what they've been up to. Oh, not they. What Jupiter's been up to, and it's like performative male spectrum. Like it's not even about music anymore, because like I mean, after a year of making content on the music world, I mean, like of course it's evolved, like since 2022, but. I mean, they hit all the benchmarks, like hit all the scenes.
I feel like NEOPUNK FM is like the performative male final boss, though.
No, it really is.
It really, really, truly, and honestly is. It's like, yeah, we had this like hot emo girl on the show. We have like a whole team of people making us look as performative as possible.
Yeah.
Which is like that's my fear of like what this pod could devolve into. It's just like.
I definitely had a crush on that one intern.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine?
I think is Catherine.
I think her name's Catherine. We'll put a photo up of her on the screen. Wait, no, is that creepy?
No. Well, yeah, that's
it's a little creepy. I'm sorry,
like
Catherine.
Niche of niche, like
it is niche of niche.
Like some random intern for a YouTube vacuum that doesn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, that literally fell off the face of the earth. But NEOPUNK FM, here's my take on it. NEOPUNK FM at its finest. Did you hear that?
Oh, I think that was it was like a file. I think it's done on your computer. I was like, oh.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girl. Yeah, that would be about the time when it would be done on my computer.
It's so much faster than my computer.
I know, right?
God.
Mac supremacy.
Yeah.
Fuck your Android shit. LPHG Samsung.
Me screaming in 720p. Lowest quality.
Me screaming in 60 frames per second. Just.
Me screaming in 5 frames per second.
Me screaming in... It looks like Rats. Looks like the animated film. Rats.
I don't even like... I mean, I literally have not watched NEOPUNK in...
A year?
I mean, it's...
Since the...
No. I mean, I'd say like in the past 6 months. Like, yeah. I have watched a video. But I'm pretty sure it was Jupiter doing like a Q&A at the end of, like, in the middle of the year or something, saying like, hey, just to let you know, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. I watched that video too. It was very much Jupiter just being like, hey, I know we lost a major part of this, but like, I'm still in it. It's like Panic at the Disco, swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. He's like swearing to shake it up if we swear to listen.
Bruh. Yeah, you were talking about Brendan Urie, Taylor Swift in the last episode.
Yeah. In one of the episodes, because we don't know what order we're releasing these.
Oh. In an episode. In an episode.
In an episode.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, like... NEOPUNK FM is nicher than just emo shit. NEOPUNK FM is like chronically online music. In fact, that's the thing that... That's
their thing.
Chronically online music trivia is like their biggest video.
Yeah.
That's the...
And it's just them.
It's just them.
They couldn't even find people that were that good, that knowledgeable. So it was just Johnny and Jupiter.
It's just Johnny and Jupiter. Because, I mean, that's the thing. Like, this type of culture exists in a vacuum. It's like you have the people that you're in a community with that you can do stuff like this with. And then outside of that, there's really... Like, it's really hard to find people that'll join you, especially when you're a smaller channel, when you're a smaller creator.
The impact that NEOPUNK FM had on me, like, over, like, 2023 into 2024, I was like, this is massive. And I just went back and, like, their most viewed video only has, like, 1 million views. And like, that's a great accomplishment. That's nothing to blink at. It's nothing to blink at, but, like, nowadays,
it's also not, like...
You look at that number and it's like, oh, that's
people in their bot accounts rewatching.
Yeah, that's really not that much. And so it's kind of crazy how the story of how basically that's how me and you like got to know each other.
That's like that was the first time that like both of us had like the ears perk up moment where it's like that person I could like be friends with you.
Yeah. Because like
you said something, you were talking about like, oh, it's this video where people like try to guess. Like, it was some video like that, and I was like, are you talking about chronically online music trivia? Mm-hmm. And you were like, holy shit, you know NEOPUNK FM?
Yeah.
And I just kind of like, yeah, man.
Yeah, like, duh. At the time, I didn't know you're like such a loser with music. Like, oh yeah, now I know. Like, of course you'd know that. You know freaking everything.
Yeah, I have really niche taste. I have really niche taste in everything too. Like, there's just very specific things that I like.
You're so cool. You're so cool. I wish I was so cool. I'm such a loser like you, but I'm not. I'm cool.
Hey, you like cooler shit than I do. You like Jamiroquai and like cool foreign films.
Okay, bro. I'm like 35 and like homeless. Like that could literally be anyone.
Yeah, you are unemployed.
I am unemployed. I've been unemployed.
You're unemployed for the long haul, and I like have a job.
I just watched the Hangover trilogy, and last night my biggest hangover moment was when Alan walks in when they're trying to do an intervention, and the first thing he says is, "Mother, give me a Oreo smoothie now." Like the moment he walks in. Like, bro, I'm trying to be like Alan.
Trying to be like Alan, go get your
unemployed
Oreo smoothie.
in my 30s. Like, Mom, make me mac and cheese. Like, just watching. Like the sequel to NEOPUNK FM, whatever that will come.
NEOPUNK FM 2, this podcast has a long name.
Is that your favorite episode of NEOPUNK, the Chronically Online Trivia?
That was in my top 5, for sure.
I think what got me into NEOPUNK was the Joey video. Cloud rapper.
Yeah, Cloud rapper Joey.
The
if
nod.
You don't know. Can you give the pod a little explanation on who Joey is?
So Joey, the rapper, the Rhode Island rapper, he's been around, he's been making music for his whole entire life, but he really came into...
He did what?
Bro, I wish, bro.
You wish Joey came?
Yeah, it'd probably be like Arizona green tea and like a vape cloud, and it'd smell like cinnamon.
Like cinnamon is crazy.
Like, it would fill the air and everyone would just be, like, blessed. Like Rapture style. Rap, sure, get it? Because he's, like, a rapper.
Because he's a rapper. With 2 P's.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about what happens when you remove one of them P's, bro. That's game changer right there.
Big old
Rhode Island's...
Rhode Island's... Rhode Island...
Oh, hell no. No, not my boy Joey.
No.
But I think what got him popular was he teamed up with DJ Smokey and made he was a pioneer of the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. And so most people know him for like Garbanzo and the more gritty, like stupid, like what you get from like Dave Blunt's and like
They're kind of the same shape, aren't they? Joey and Dave Blunt's.
Yeah, bro.
They're both, like, kind of rotund.
Oh, my God. It's the same coin, just the flip side. One is very beautiful. One is a trapaholic. Also...
Wait, which is which?
Well, Dave Blunt's is a trapaholic. He literally wrote H.H. He wrote Kanye West's Hail Hitler. Dave Blunt's did that.
What the
Joey would never do that, bro. Joey, he spreads love and positivity. No, I mean, Joey's projects used to be very, like, silly. And so a lot of his shows, like what NEOPUNK FM covered, was like a bunch of like college freshmen, like even high school seniors, just like going to shows and just like passing out, as like Joey's like playing like super melodically like calming music and like rapping like, and it's just a bunch of like kids like passing out on each other.
Passing out because of drugs or because of EP?
It's like the lean culture. I'm like sipping. I'm sipping my triple cup. I'm passing out. I'm not here. I'm faded in a hoe. Fading a hoe. But I honestly think musically, like, Joey has evolved. Oh my gosh. Like I used to ironically listen to him because I used to be that demographic. I used to be that freshman senior. I used to be that young college kid.
Young college kid on lean.
But like, I mean, Joey's just so beautiful. He's so rotund, and his music is just so yummy. And I think that's what I was pulled towards. Because like NEOPUNK FM, I mean, they're a little bit older, but it's like that's me. I want to be at the Joey show. I want to be talking to Joey.
They also talked to Hot Mulligan at one point. I liked that interview a little bit, but Hot Mulligan was not fucking with them.
No.
Like, I don't think any of the artists or the people that they interviewed actually liked them being around.
Yeah.
It was kind of like, we were kind of talking about this at one point, like, in the recent past.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, people come up to you at a show, and you're, like, happy to have the human interaction, but after a couple minutes, you're like, oh, you're just a loser. Like,
yeah. No, yeah.
It's very rare that you find a cool person.
It's the parasocial cognitive dissonance. Like, you look at someone with a name like Johnny Straight Edge, and he's got all this, like, super niche knowledge of music, and it's, like, super cool. But then you see him in person, and they're, like,
and he's
5'3",
like this little like mousy wormy dude.
Like this tiny little grimy grub, and it's like...
And he's got greasy ass hair. And he's coming up to talk to you with the camera, but everything that you see online is edited, so when he's actually trying to talk to you, it's just like, it's like somebody's blubbering bullshit out of his mouth.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I feel like NEOPUNK filled a void during, like, social distancing of, like, how to continue the gaining knowledge of, like, niche things. You know, like when you're in high school and you see all your friends and it's like before COVID, it's like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna start skating. I'm gonna start, like, watching mid-90s. I'm gonna start looking into, like, niche music. COVID happened. Depression. Oh my God. Like, I need things to fill the void. And then
it's trying to, like, fill your individuality too. Like, kind of fuel what you have to, like, show other people. Like,
how else am I going to be a male manipulator if I can't
How else am I going to be a performative male?
Yeah. And so NEOPUNK did that, and their personalities were funny, and they had, like, that Reddit kind of, like
Discord mod.
Yeah,
type.
not true cell. No, not incel, like true cell. You know, like they were legit personalities. I mean, to this day, I still don't know why Johnny Straight Edge, like, left. I think it's literally just, like, personal projects. He probably got exhausted of working on NEOPUNK for. I mean, it didn't exist for that long. It was like 2 years. I would have given it at least a couple more years, but...
But imagine doing anything on that scale for 2 years. Like, imagine constantly making pictures of you for 2 years. Exactly.
Yeah, but, I mean, I feel like they were adapting by not only just going to shows, like, they were making new content, it's new ideas.
And they were making different types of content as well, but even still, making content, no matter how new it is, it's still the same process of, like, figure out what it is, and then do the pre-production, and then do the production, and then do the post-production, and then sit in a room and hate yourself for a little bit, and then start it over.
It's like, what is it? Is it like Midwest here? Like the Midwest Project?
Like Midwest HQ?
Yeah, like Gaylord, here. How, like, it was like round 2, like, they did their first show and it's phenomenal, and round 2, like, started up, they were doing, like, like, we're recruiting models, and then they just, like, shut down. In the same way, NEOPUNK, like, they had their interns, they had the house, they were, like, going up, they were getting bigger. And then Johnny Straight Edge dropped out.
Yeah, it's like there's always some, like, project ending problem.
But it's like they were...
And it's just, can you push past it or not?
Yeah.
I mean, with every project that you and I have worked on, there's been a project ending problem. I'm going to start listing off names that none of the viewers are going to know. But, like, Capture, there was a literal fucking tornado that we shot through.
Yeah.
And that's a project-ending problem. Like, we did not have budget to pay for the Airbnb again. If we were to succumb to that project-ending problem and not shoot through a tornado and put everybody's safety at risk, like, it wouldn't have come to fruition. And I'm glad that it did, because it's one of my favorite projects that I've worked on. Like, Pictures of You, there were project-ending problems. There was a day we showed up to set and our camera didn't work. If I didn't want to pay for an extra day, that would have been an ender.
Yeah.
With Rats. Like, it almost ended so many times, and even still, I'm having animators drop out. I'm having people tell me that they can't do what they told me they were going to be able to do. But yet still we push past, and we are going to have an end product. It's just like, you can't... Like, what Jupiter's trying to do right now is push past that project ending problem.
Yeah.
But he's going about it in such a way where it's like kind of cutting corners instead of actually getting back to where you were and like making yourself be at the same level of production, be at the same level of like content pushing and everything.
Yeah.
Like videos are coming out less and less frequently, and it's not as well produced.
No one's tuning in anymore.
No one's tuning in. There's not a community surrounding it. There's not a group of people that will like talk about it afterwards. Like,
yeah, the momentum died.
The momentum's gone.
Yeah.
Because when Johnny Straight Edge left, and the fandom, let's be so honest, fandom preferred Johnny over Jupiter.
Yeah.
Like,
Johnny was the head.
When the favorite leaves, I mean, it's like. It's also, to me, it's like if Dan and Phil dropped Dan.
Yeah. Like 2.5 Men when they lost.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, that's the, I don't know.
Or like Panic at the Disco when they lost Ryan Ross.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you can make that argument about literally any dynamic duo.
Yeah.
It's like, who's gonna tune in anymore if it's just one person by themselves?
I mean, yeah, if it's created by the... it's kind of like...
if it's created by the duo and then the duo splits, then there's only half of the creation.
One of my favorite artists is like Tribe Called Quest, and it was the energy between Q-Tip and Phife Dawg, and they had creative differences and they went away, and then in like right before 2016 they were making their final project, but then Phife died, and it's like, you can't, like, without the duo, like, Q-Tip can't, like, make music. Even though there was a third member, I feel bad. I don't even remember his name. But, like, things end, if not for the energy. Or, I don't know.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
I kind of think that I'm glad it died when it did, though.
I mean, I think I could agree to that.
Yeah, like, it's like at some point that content becomes repetitive, and they were not really taking any steps to innovate past what they were doing. Like, it was all in the same genre of things.
Yeah.
And that's a problem with every piece of media. Like, at some point it's going to end. But now that it's over, we can look back on the good times, the good old days of NEOPUNK FM. We can look back fondly and think about like how our friendship started, and like that was really important for us, and like all of these really important moments that NEOPUNK FM gave us, and these things that have shaped our personalities and our lives.
Yeah.
And we can look back on it fondly without having to have watched it implode.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think NEOPUNK FM unfortunately just acted as kind of like a bridge. It never was something itself. Yeah. It just created a space where, like a micro niche space of like content to be like there was like a golden era of like not even a year of like really good content of like going to shows and having crazy interviews. Like the Garden video is literally just about how smelly they are, and it's kind of funny because it's like, oh, I don't have to go to that concert, which by the way, after my car crash, literally the week of my car crash, I went to a Garden concert right after there. Like,
really?
Right, like of the week of that. And so I just remember thinking of like the Last of Us style, like mushrooms growing on my like arm. Like it's like loosely wrapped, and I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna leave this Garden concert and just have like.
For context, Mason degloved himself in a car accident.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
And then he's since been regloved.
Oh yes, I've been reborn.
Reborn entirely.
But
melted down and reshaped.
NEOPUNK. The reason why a podcast like this is kind of hard is because like it literally is just a starting point, and it doesn't really go that much farther.
It doesn't, and the only way that you can keep it moving is to do like current events and do it in sort of a journalistic mindset. But if you're only looking backwards, or if you're only looking towards historical points or analyzing pieces of media, things like that, it's going to end up being YouTube essays where no one subscribes, but each video has like millions and millions of views.
Yes.
Like you know what I'm talking about. The video essays where it's like, have you seen the Fantastic Mr. Fox one where it's like it's like you can't It's like, it's time to move away from the kids' table. That's the name of the video. It's like, you can't sit at the kids' table anymore. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Video essay breakdown.
I thought I have seen that, but...
That's the thing. I can't tell you who did the video.
Yeah. No.
I can't tell you who did the video, and nobody can, but I know exactly what that video says. And it's impactful, but if I'm watching that every single week, if you're pushing that content every single week, it's going to get repetitive, and then it becomes the same perspective over and over again. That's why it's really important to have other people to talk to, other people to bring onto the podcast, and other people to give their point or something new, or a fresh new like way to look at things.
Yeah,
like new ideas.
They really like pioneered the. I mean, their merch, their identity is the autistic virgin.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, if you're not autistic and you're not a virgin, if you finally break the curse, then it's like this content doesn't really fit anymore because it fulfills that it fills that hole of like, hey, this is the community of like weirdos that are like chronically online, but
then the second that you grow up, you're not.
Yeah, you can't
anymore.
be chronically online forever.
It doesn't grow with its audience.
Yeah, and so and then it stops. I wonder if Johnny Straight Edge realized that.
Yeah. That
type of content cannot be fulfilling. I mean, like emotionally, but also fulfilling monetarily.
Yeah.
And
well, and I mean, it's the same thing with this podcast. It's like something that I think about all the time is how am I going to do this long term if I even am able to do so?
Yeah.
Which I would love to, but I lose this space in 9 days when I graduate.
Yeah.
So how many episodes is that? Like 4 or 5 episodes? 6 or 7 episodes?
I mean, 6 or 7 episodes, like every single day. You know, you could just drop all your projects and just like fit in like, 50 podcast episodes really fast.
Yeah, but then what is the content going to be about?
No, honestly, yeah.
Exactly. Like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to sit here and like pump shit into the drain for 8 hours a day?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna content push.
Yeah.
And I think that's where NEOPUNK FM started to kind of go wrong as well, as they started to sort of content push, and it's just always the same.
Yes.
It's always the same structure of video. It's always like putting in the it's like what was it? It was like autistic to neurotypical.
Yeah, they kept on putting out these charts, like the political charts, but instead of political, like politics, it was like performative, manipulative.
It's like male manipulator or virgin, and then autistic to neurotypical.
Yeah, that.
It's like the x-axis would be one, the y-axis would be the other one, and then they would name like bands or movies or...
It's like when a successful movie tries to make a sequel without changing anything, and it's just like...
Yeah.
It's not that cool. Like it was so cool the first time that they like made merch where the whole entire chart is on the shirt.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so cool, but like...
And it also allows it allows the fan base to attach themselves to something and then purchase merchandise off of it, which is a really effective marketing tool. It's like attach yourself to something and then keep it moving.
But what does it even mean at the end?
But what does it even mean?
It's because it's a subjective opinion, and so it's kind of like, cool, you put Claro there. Mm-hmm. Is that like funny? I don't like, not really.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But it's cool the first time because you're like, oh my god, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I was thinking that, but then
I was thinking that same thing, dude.
It doesn't start conversations. It's kind of like a yes or no thing. Like, oh yeah, you put this artist there.
Why?
Cool. Why? Oh, okay. And then that probably lasts like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
So who is someone that has fulfilled that absence, that void? Have you watched any creators recently that has filled that alternative void?
I mean, I think it's the absence of a monopoly.
One day goon.
We have another guest in the studio. Our previous guest on the episode we recorded before this is back in the studio. If you heard the door open, that was him being disruptive or whatever.
No, that was just me releasing a fart. Moving silent.
I ended up not actually.
Just a silent but deadly little.
I got distracted here.
All good.
Sorry.
You got distracted?
I got stopped by for like the.
Fox
later.
Fox 4 thing.
No, some project thing. What is it? Undiscovered. And,
Oh, Jesus.
Whatever.
Undiscovered.
Doesn't matter.
We don't
I'll
talk
just
about
see later,
Undiscovered on
so
this podcast because I will
if
get pissed
there
off.
and back and-
Yeah. Oh, hell no. Well, anyway. I think, like, in the absence of Neopunk FM, it's replaced by those like, one-off videos.
By
that you
the
find.
infinite amount
The
of...
infinite amount of
Yeah.
video essays that you can get, and
That's
the
true.
infinite amount of funny content. I don't think that was a niche that was necessarily needed. You know?
Thank you. That's
it
what
wasn't. It
that's
wasn't
my
integral to the culture.
we start this because that's where we started, right? It's
That's
a great,
where our friendship started.
it's a great
Yeah.
starting point because
Mhm.
like at that time we weren't, I wouldn't say we were there with Johnny Straight Edge and Jupiter. We weren't
No,
that
no.
close. Like we had already gained our social skills, but it was kind of like oh, that's cool. But when have I actually talked to you about Neopunk FM?
Not once.
Not a single time.
No. But it's like a dog whistle. Like having those things that are
Yeah.
recognizable. It's like when you wear a band shirt hoping somebody will be like, "Oh my god, I love that band."
Yeah.
Like it's the same concept. But you can do that with any multitude of media.
Yeah. That's true.
When you give yourself an identity based off of something that you like, that's what happens.
Yeah, it's interesting to reflect. Usually, we reflect on things that are important to culture.
Yeah.
Right. We talk about like these emo bands, or you talk about these emo bands, and this culture of like all this crazy stuff, and it's like it's this conversation of like legacy and how that looks now. But this is like a conversation of talking about something that was just a faint memory. It's like the.
It's just a fart in the wind.
Yeah, I'm a machine that turns knowledge into vague recollections.
Yes.
It's like they existed, and it's like, were they even able to tell a story?
Were they even necessary?
Were they even necessary? And it's kind of sad to reflect on like how much of the content we consume is like that.
Mm-hmm. It's sad to reflect on it, but I'd argue that it still has some sort of value. Even if it's not needed, it still has value as entertainment. It still has value as something that, like, when I'm sitting there alone being emo in COVID and, like, I'm in my feelings, I have something that can go make me laugh real quick. And I think, really, that's what content is. That's what content is for, is to make you feel less alone, make you feel more, especially this type of content, make you feel a little bit more connected to your community, even if you have nobody who relates to you in your immediate circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when your immediate circle is people who are trapped inside your house. I think that's why it works so well
Yeah.
in the sort of quarantine area.
Yeah, I mainly consumed video essays, and still do. I mean, I don't really have a lot of time anymore, but
Yeah.
video essays have been my favorite form of media.
I mean, video essays and podcasts, just like this one, where podcasts are usually less planned than those video essays. The video essays are usually written out and read from a script, and they have media, and that's kind of what I want the podcast to evolve into at some point, where I have like a little bit more of a plan and everything, but right now I need to get these episodes done to submit to my professor.
Fair enough.
But, it's just kind of a lost art to make media that actually means something.
It's interesting that, like, the idea of this episode of the podcast has been in the making for so long. We've talked about this for so long.
Like, months ago we talked about it, and then both of us just got so busy we couldn't do it until now.
But it's like, when we're actually sitting here, what even is there to reflect on? You know?
Exactly.
It's kind of interesting.
And the reflection is now becoming, like, reflecting on what there isn't.
Yeah, that's how, yeah. I don't
And
know.
how sad.
Is there even, the true emo. Yeah, I may not
The true
consume
emo.
emo music, but it's like, is it even valid to talk about the reflection of the loss of... like, bro, come on, bro.
You're being
Half
as
court.
performative as everyone else.
Half court.
That's the real emo shit, is being performative enough to fake your way onto an emo podcast.
Type shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. I'm right here.
Hell yeah. Well, anyway, I feel like we're coming to a good close, so let's think about some required readings.
Okay. I've been recently thinking about H. Bomber Guy's video essay on the Pathologic series, but that only came from thinking about action button reviews. Tim Rogers orchestrates these elaborate, like, Pantheon-level video essays, because he was a journalist for video games for years, but he had to reflect and adapt once, like, reading articles kind of came, it just doesn't, move that much. And so he makes these elaborate videos on, like, from Pac-Man to Doom to, like, the new Cyberpunk game. I recommend Tim Rogers' Action Button Reviews Tokimeki Memorial. It's a phenomenal video essay on something that you will never play. And I wanna finish this by recommending this short essay compilation that I was recommended. George Saunders, he wrote a compilation in the late 90s called something about Civil War, Civil War Land in Bad Decline. I was told that I had to read that before I read his 10th of December collection. And I want to invite the viewers to read it as I begin reading it, because I've heard stellar things about it.
Hell yeah.
What about you? What do you recommend?
My required readings for this week, I have a movie and I have a song.
Okay.
The song I'm going to recommend is called Dog by Canadian Sailor, and it's just an underground band, but I think they deserve a nice little shout on the pod.
Shout out?
Shout out on the pod.
Yeah.
And then the movie I'm going to recommend, it's called Renfield. It's a very campy vampire movie.
Okay.
Nick Cage plays Dracula. Nicholas Holt plays Renfield, who is Dracula's assistant. The assistant's job is to go find people for Dracula to drink their blood. So he goes and kills people and, like, harvests the blood, and Dracula drinks it.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and that's the movie. So, thank you for watching. Thank you so much, Mason, for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you really enjoyed the video, show your friends. I promise you that it's not going to take away any of your individuality if other people like the same thing as you. And if you really, really like the podcast, go follow us on Instagram at thispodhasalongname_emo. So long and good night.